Now introducing the starters for your Denver Nuggets. At power forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 8. Peyton Swanson! Starting at shooting guard, 6'6", number 0, Christian Brown! At forward, number 1, Michael Porter Jr. Guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray. At center, number 15, the Joker, Nikola Jokic.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And checking out some numbers for Jokic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center. And for the Nuggets, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Peyton Watson is out there with Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
The shot by Powell, no good. Porter looking it over. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porter's got the first points of the night for Denver.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Powell, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Right wing. Watson, the pass to Murray. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
Well, that's Chandler's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
And it's Dunn in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Now, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Porter, no luck. Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
For 3.
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Here's Porter to the paint. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Porter.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
That's tipped. Here's Zubac, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic. The Clippers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Zubac. And so he makes both from the line. Denver's gone 1-2 for long range in the first quarter. Here's Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
You can't start the game much better than this.
Timeout for the
4-5
Clippers.
from the field.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Look who it is, fans! Your Nuggets dance team!
Some stats for Murray. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Here's Murray. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Pass to Jokic. And the shot goes in.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Harden draws the double. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says, open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Powell finds Zubac.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. They get it back. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Clippers trail by 3. Harden the pass to Powell. Harden outside. Inside. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential operations.
Get up and get down! Get ready to see yourself on the move. We have a dancer. Next.
Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zubats. Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey's checked in for Norman Powell. And Porter subbed in for Chris Dunn. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Westbrook dishes to Murray. Over Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Coffey can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Gordon. Here's Sharge. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Clippers trail by 4. 43 seconds left to play in the first. No one covering.
Amir Coffey.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle
That's
blower.
his first personal
And
foul.
one thing about Westbrook,
First
he
team
does
foul.
not have a quiet presence.
At the line for
You know
Denver.
he's out there at
Russell
every moment,
Westbrook.
and his production
Taking 2 shots.
speaks volumes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for James Harden. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Outside, Jones. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from deep. Leonard, no luck. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Denver
Who's
takes
ball?
possession. Westbrook with it. That will count.
The end of the first quarter with his foul.
Did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Man on the wing. He's paired with Leonard. Batum is out there with Jones. And it's Porter at the point guard. In the corner, Murray with it. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Clippers trail by 4. On the wing, man. Leonard looking around. Jones finds Batum. He's looking for Porter and finds him. And he banks in the lane.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that 3-ball is going down.
It's Porter outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Outside, Jones. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
And seeing Leonard hit the corner 3, I'm reminded of his Game 7 dagger when Toronto beat Philly and went on to win it all.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone.
All right, man.
He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Welcome to show-stopping, rule-dropping Nuggets breaker.
Forward position and the hottest shooters among them over the last month. Number 1, Michael Porter.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that efficiently on the perimeter, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
Look, he has this no one can stop me attitude, and that's what helps make him such a prolific scorer.
And the foul called by Kawhi Leonard.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gordon kicks to Murray from deep. Drills it from outside. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. You can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Now, Leonard, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Dunn finds Porter. Now Jones, the tray. He can't hit that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Westbrook for 3. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray outside. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 0.
Yeah, just look at how under control Murray is with his jump shot.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get loud, fans! On the court is your high squad! What time is it? It's T-shirt time!
And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Harden draws the double. Dunn, wide open, he fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Zubac with the screen for Powell. In the corner, Harden. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Strother. Now Jordan. Zubac's defending. Jordan's shot is off. LA has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And Jones with the stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Westbrook against Harden. Will it go? The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Strong defense on Westbrook. It's a double-edged sword, though. He sees the challenge and just wants to attack it.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Tyson. Launches a 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
LA ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
James Harden. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there.
And let's face it, James Harden is one of the most dangerous offensive weapons this league has ever seen. Still, he's got the skills.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. 6 to shoot. Back to Batum. This one for 3. And Brown pulls it down. Murray down low. And that's good for first half, a competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 4. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. The Timberwolves will face off against the Magic in Orlando. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off, Eastern Time.
Shaq, Ernie, that might be the game of the night.
Yeah, I agree. 2 great rosters, 2 great coaches. All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebound. Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Dan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Porter. And it's Jokic into the pivot, ending the middle. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
Shooting for LA.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
And here's Leonard. He's got 7. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Fires from the wing. And again, it's Denver.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And it's Harden with the ball for LA. They lead by 1. Zubac kicks to Harden. Here's Dunn. No good on the triple.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Now Zubac. Following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. The three from Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Give a big round of applause for the Anthony Jr.
The All-Star game almost here. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Nuggets. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And, of course, the Clippers, 3 spots below.
Well, I think for Denver, it hasn't been the type of fully dominant season that a lot of the experts predicted, but they're still in a position that many other teams would envy at this point.
Yeah, many teams run into challenges. Even the elite ones, they just need to recover and get their play back to where it was.
Here's Harden. He's got 10, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Assisting.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
For 3, Murray. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Howard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Watson with it. He's covered by Leonard. To the left wing. There's the 3. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
Passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
Harden draws the double. Now here's Dunn, guarded closely. Leonard answers with a 3.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Here's Murray, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Murray just grinding it out and rewarded.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
That one misses for Murray. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way.
At the line for the
It's got to be
Clippers,
just
James Harden.
excruciating.
Shooting
Frustrating
one.
as heck. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And the technical free throw is good.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Good ball over here by the Clippers. Also Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Watson. Over Jones. Watson's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Leonard. Jones kicks to Dunn. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Westbrook surveying the D from deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 3 from Leonard. Offensive rebound, Jones. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Zubac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Westbrook fires away from outside. And another miss by Denver. Clippers leading by 8. Dunn right side. From the arc. Connects from three-point range. Dunn's got 10 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Now that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
Here's Leonard. A tad short, but it's good on the front iron. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Watson's shot is good.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. It sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Right side, Batum. Jones, no one around him. Had the space there, but it's off one. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. Take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Porter is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Batum in at center. Now here's Porter. Stolen by Jones. Outside Leonard. Batum passes to Porter. Jones with it. From the top of the key. Jones
Jr.
finishing it off.
Assist
An
from
all-around player.
Nicholas
One of
Batum.
Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Nuggets trail by 9. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. Good on the triple.
Relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Aaron Gordon.
And with the offense
That's his
getting
first
right to the
personal
rim,
foul.
at least they
First
saved
team
the layup.
foul.
And guys, let's get your
At the
take
line
on the
for the
scoring
Clippers,
breakdown for the Clippers.
Derek Jones
Well, they've
Jr.
really been sharing the
2 shots.
basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Brown. No good from outside.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Leonard draws the double. Here's Mann. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Here's Leonard, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Denver
Well,
calls
something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Nuggets dance team.
Dunn's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Not against Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Outside, Batum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for LA, Nicholas Batum. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
To the inside. Here's Jordan. Basket counts. And now it's Williams.
The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
And Teron Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
It's time for the dance cam. So get up and get down. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. You're on the big screen.
So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Batum. Norman Powell comes in for Jones. And James Harden subbed in for Porter.
Norman Powell. James Harden.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Leonard kicks to Harden. Zubac the pass to Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now here's Gordon. Jordan inside. Zubac defending. Outside Gordon. Here's Jordan. And the shot falls short this time.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Leonard attacking.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Leonard. Westbrook passes to Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Now here's Leonard. Leonard draws the
2
double.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Harden. And Aaron Gordon
Nuggets
gets the
foul.
whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That'll be his second foul.
That's his second personal
And a
foul.
whole new lineup here
13
for the
fouls.
Nuggets.
Substitution on the court. Denver foul. Watson. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Zubac.
Well, he's a really talented scorer.
Michael Porter Jr.
attracts a lot of attention.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Well, look, there are a lot of different roles Porter Jr. can fill for your team.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Leonard. Down low. Doubled by Murray. Zubac the pass to Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Goes to
And Leonard makes it look
Zubac.
easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Murray. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Now Murray. James Harden missing on the 3.
Murray doesn't fear anyone inside. He just goes right
That's his
at
second
the
personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Harden scanning the floor. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Leonard missing. And Denver has possession. Murray for 3. And another miss by Denver. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden kicks to Powell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3 points.
And the Clippers lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time.
That's his third personal foul.
That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for the 2. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game.
They came in here and took care of business like they were
Thank
the
you for
home
coming
team.
out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
We've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course.